ఆడపిల్లగా నేనే కష్టపడుతున్నానని తను మళ్ళా ఆడపిల్లగా భవిష్యత్తుగా మళ్ళా ముందుకు వచ్చి ఆడపిల్ల ఇంకా ఎన్ని కష్టాలు పడాల్సింది వస్తుందో ఏమో అనేది చాలా దిగులుగా ఉంది మనకి. ఆర్తి హోంలో చేరుసామనుకుంటున్నాను.
ఆర్తి హోం కాదమ్మా, ఆర్తి హోం తల్లులు ఉన్నావు, నువ్వు తల్లి ఉన్నావు కదా, నీకు తల్లి నువ్వు ఉన్నావు కదా, నువ్వు ఉన్నావు కదా, నీకు బిడ్డ ఉంది కదా, సరే ఇంకొక నెల ఉంది కదా, నెల 9వ నెల అయిపోయింది కదా, ఇంకొక నెల 5 వారాలు. సో ఇంకా 5 వారాలు పుట్టిన తర్వాత ఏమి పాపని ఏం చేయవు కదా, నువ్వు ఫీడ్ చేస్తావు కదా బేబీని, పాపని నువ్వే పాలు ఇల్లు ఇస్తావు కదా, ఇంకా చూసుకుంటావు కదా. భాగ్యకు ఉంది.
ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఉండేది ఒక కూతురే కదా బాగా చూసుకోవడంలో. నీకు అట్లా ఇంకేమైనా కష్టంగా ఉంటే నాకు చెప్తానండి.
చెప్పు, బాగా చూసుకుంటావా ఆడపిల్ల అయినా కూడా? ఏంటి ఏమట్లా చెప్పు, అట్లా అట్లా చూసుకుంటావు కదా బాగా? She's very silent when I ask her to keep the baby, and she seems to be very stubborn about it. Main thing is she's not taking good care of herself. She's not eating properly, she's not taking medication. If it was a boy, she would have really took care and she would have taken medication. But now she neglected herself for the past 2 weeks. So looking at her condition, I feel she doesn't want the baby anymore.
Will you take the girl?
If it comes to that level, definitely I will take the baby and we'll keep the baby with us. When I see these children, I feel very sad because they are losing out on mother's love. So beautiful mother and child relationship, and mothers must have felt so bad leaving the children, and the children are losing out on everything. We're trying to replace, we try to do everything, but it can't be the same. If it was their mother, every little action, every little word, she would cherish every moment. But here, we talk to them, we take care of them, we do everything possible. But still, I feel we are not, mother's love is different. You just can't replace it.
Following Sandhya's visit, Ruma Devi's still not formed a bond with the girl she's carrying and is already thinking of her next pregnancy.
I'm confident I'm going to have a boy next time. I'm sure of it. So we're going to give this baby girl to Sandhya. With us, she'll face a lot of difficulties. There, she'll be educated and happy. The girl will have a life, won't she? Those are my feelings now. After delivery, I'll see how I feel.
It's in the wealthiest parts of India where the gender imbalance is greatest of all. In places like Haryana, close to the capital Delhi, people have long had the money to afford ultrasound scanning. In this village, 10 days of festivities are underway. A baby boy has been born.
For 10 days, his aunts, his sisters and his grandmother will all celebrate. It is only at the birth of a boy that people dance and sing. Nothing is done when a girl is born.
In some areas of Haryana, there are only 800 girls for every 1,000 boys. That means there's now a marked shortage of brides.
मेरे पास 4 लड़के
I have 4 sons.
तकलीफ थी जी
It's a big problem if you can't get your kids married.
शादी नहीं होगी मेहमान भी
It's a
तकलीफ
big
है।
problem for Your Honour. A big problem.
शादी हो जाएगी
It's only when your kids are married that you can be at peace.
माताजी भी खुश
Only when
होंगी,
they're married.
शादी हो जाएगी
Ramahar is the eldest boy in the family. For years, his parents tried to find a wife for him in Haryana.
I was afraid God hadn't destined me to have a wife. I thought I would be a bachelor all my life.
In desperation, Ramahar's father made contact with a family in one of the country's poorest areas, nearly 3,000 kilometers away. At last, a wife had been found for Ramahar. For the new bride, Sushma, life has not been easy.
When I call my mom, she says to me, "Why aren't you coming home? I want to see you. I want to see my daughter again." I tell her it's just too far.
In this village, there are many men who can't get their brides from other places. They don't have money. So how can they? There are many men who will die unmarried.
By the year 2020, if sex ratios continue to fall, India's missing girls will amount to 1 million a year. Back in Kadapa, Sandhya is on her way to see Rama Devi again. She's just given birth to her baby.
How difficult the circumstances must be. Now for her to say that even before the baby is born, she said, "I don't want the baby, I don't want the girl." I'll try and convince her, and if she still doesn't want the baby, I'll take the baby.
Sandhya's come to a nearby town where Rama Devi has moved in with her parents since the birth. Sandhya is prepared to take the girl back to Arti home today.
చక్కగా చూడు
ఉప్పు కారం తింటే ఉందన్నారు నేను దండికి తిన్నా మేడం మీకు అనగానే పెట్టింది మేడం గుడ్లు అందుకే
చక్కగా ఉంది నీ పోలికే
నా పలికే మేడం
అవును మరి అప్పుడు అట్లా అన్నావు కదా ఇచ్చేస్తానని మరి ఇప్పుడు చూడు మనసు మార్చుకున్నావు ఇప్పుడు
ఆ తల్లి ప్రేమ అట్లాంటిది కదా అదే ఆ ప్రేమ అట్లా వచ్చేసింది ఏమి నిద్దట్లో నవ్వుతా అట్లా అంటే బాగా ముద్దుగా వస్తుంది మేడం
చూసావా తల్లి ప్రేమ అంటే కదా
నేనే సాకుందాం ఎంత కష్టమైనా నా బిడ్డని నేనే సాకుందాం బా ఫీలింగ్ అనేది కలిగింది
I'm very glad that she's changed her mind and she wants to take care of the baby. I was hoping and I was wishing and it happened. I'm really glad.
Sandhya believes that if the birth of a baby girl is truly to be celebrated in India, there needs to be a fundamental shift in attitudes. She's looking for husbands for the elder girls, and is only accepting offers from families who are not asking for dowry. It's only when social customs like dowry come to an end that girls will be as valued as boys, and that regardless of gender, all of India's children will be given an equal chance to live.